Yo, what's going on? Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of the Lehi Fitz Road to Glory. In today's episode, we are in Week 11. We're 6-2, sitting at number 18. We're taking on number 21, Florida, and we're going into Gainesville. However, Kirk Herbstreit thinks that Florida is favored in this game, but I think we have the better offense and the better defense, the better team overall, so we're going to see how that goes. Still a freshman, Lehi now sits at a 95 overall. A lot of improvement left to go, so I can't wait to see how he gets better over the years. Checking in here on the conference standings, we currently sit at 3 in the Southeastern Conference East Division. We sit in 7th overall, but hopefully this win here over Florida will boost us up a little more. So jumping in right here on the first play of the game, you can tell we aren't at home. The Gainesville crowd is letting us know that they're alive and well. But coming off a big win in Aggieland, I hope that Lehi and his teammates can keep the momentum going here. As you see, he's dishing off to Bradford on the first play of the game to pick up about 7.
Makes the tackle at the 28-yard line.
So here we are on 2nd and 3 with what has become one of the favorite plays to be called here for the Vanderbilt offense, that wide receiver option. As Brown comes into motion, Lehi fakes it to the running back. He pitches it out to Brown. Brown gets around the left side. He has a block, but he's down at about the 40-yard line with a 15-yard pickup. Lehi in the offense did a terrific job there getting a first down, but as you guys can see, the Gainesville crowd has piped it up just a little bit as he's going to throw it over here to Swanson. Swanson's going to take it up the right sideline here for about an 18-yard gain. Carry the ball over into the Vanderbilt Commodore territory so we can continue the drive and see about getting a score. We have a really consistent drive going here with Lehi, and the offense is showing a lot of maturity here in his freshman season. As you guys see, he's taking the snap again. He's throwing a quick pass over to Brown for about a 9-yard pickup to leave it to about 2nd and inches. As I was saying before, taking on some of those tougher opponents in the conference has matured Lehi to this point. As you see, he's taking the snap again. He's going to take it. He's going to go down himself. He's going to weave in and out to about the 5-yard line.
That makes it 1st and goal.
So Florida did come right back and respond to us getting a score with their own score. So here we are again on our own drive, trying to get another score to keep this momentum going. Trying to put this game away early, if not at all. We want to try to make sure we get out of Gainesville with a win. So if I hadn't said before now, I want to take the time to say now I appreciate all the love and support that Lehi and his teammates have gotten on this series. We're going to try to keep this going. As you guys have seen, I'm trying to post Lehi on Tuesdays and Thursdays. That is the plan. That is the goal. Things are going well. So we're going to try to make sure we keep that going also.
1st and 10.
Unfortunately, an interception was thrown on our last drive, so here we are out again with a screen called here on 3rd and 12. Lehi's taking the snap. He's dishing it off to Davis. Looks like Davis has a block ahead of him. He gets just enough yardage to get the first down. So by way of Benjamin Davis, we now have 14 points on the board with about a minute and a half until halftime. We want to try to get a score here because Florida does get the ball here out of halftime. Lehi's rolling. You see he stopped there to see if he had anything. He broke 2 tackles before getting out of bounds and getting a first down. So unfortunately, we did have 2 drives here in the first half cut down due to interceptions by Lehi. Now, we do still have an opportunity. As you see, the coaches have called for verticals. So he hits Quinn over the middle. Quinn breaks the tackle on the safety. He takes it down all the way for a touchdown to tie it up. So this is going to prove to be one of the most momentous plays here in this game, in my opinion. As you guys can see, it just was a simple throw and catch from Lehi to Quinn. Quinn pretty much did the rest from there. He broke 1 tackle. He got some space, and he made everything else happen to tie it all up. So as I stated before, Florida did get the ball to come out and they did get a score. So here we are. It's our task with Lehi and the gang to try to get a score here. He's going to hit Quinn again, the guy that got us a big touchdown right before halftime for a 15-yard gain.
That makes it 1st and 10.
Very comforting here to open up the fourth quarter in scoring territory. Like I said before, the Gainesville crowd has not let up not one bit this entire game. But Lehi's going to take off. He's going to go untouched again into the end zone to tie this game up. Now keep in mind that this game here against Florida does have serious implications for the Commodores, as they are sitting in third on the Eastern Conference and they are behind Florida as well, so they want to beat them so they can try to see about going to the SEC Championship. As you see, Lehi's getting a first down. Continuing what this would hope to be the game tying drive, you see Lehi takes the snap again. He's looking left, he's looking right. He throws it over to Quinn. Quinn gets about a 14-yard gain here on the play. So here we have another pass play called on 1st and 10 with 3 minutes and ticking to go. Lehi takes a snap. He's scanning over the field very carefully in the pocket. He hits Swanson over the middle and gets a very big gain. Back to the running back screen called here on 2nd and 3. Very close into striking distance to see about getting another touchdown. Lehi takes a snap. He has the blitz coming. He dips it over to Davis. Davis scats. He's going to get into the end zone. All tied up here with a minute and a half to go. The game is virtually on Lehi's shoulders. It is up to him to get another score here for the Commodores. As you see, he's just going to take a safe pass here over to Brown. Just going to pick up about 10 yards and bring it up to 3rd and 1. Clock ticking dangerously here now as the Commodores and the Gators both still hold 3 timeouts. Lehi taking the snap again. He's going to get Means over the middle in the streak. So at this point in the game, Lehi is walking pretty confidently as he wants to make this win as easy as possible on his team. He's trying to set up them to get into at least field goal distance. But as you see, he's going to hit Brian on the right side, get out of bounds with about a 15-yard gain. Now, as you guys know, I normally don't show handoffs to the running back just for the simple fact that this whole thing is based around Lehi. Now, as you see, we're going to hand it off here, and we're going to drain some more clock so we can make sure that we walk out of Gainesville with a W. I feel like this was a very hard-fought game for the Commodores as we expect them to win here. We're going to hand it off here. We're going to get a little bit closer here on 3rd and 3. The Commodores call a timeout here. We have one more play left before we set up to take a field goal. As you guys can see, it's a direct snap to the quarterback. We're just going to take this and try to center it up a little more for the kicker to come in. And you see Lehi takes the snap. He's just going to go straight up the middle, get 1 yard, and set up for the field goal. Now we are going to watch this play to see what happens. As you guys see, the holder requests the snap. He's going to get that snap. The kicker sets up. He's going to get it for 3 with 17 seconds left to go. We're going to watch this final play to see if the Florida Gators can pull it off. They're going to throw a Hail Mary. Of course, as you guys can see, they are setting up here. The quarterback, Jackson, takes the snap. He throws it up. It's up in the air, and it is on the ground. Incomplete. The Commodores win. So that is going to be it for this episode, you guys. You guys see Lehi and the Vanderbilt Commodores got another win. Can't wait to see what happens in next episode versus the University of Kentucky.